I went through a bit of a rough patch, losing both my parents. Lost everything basically. Had to sign on. And I saw this form in the job centre about recycle. They got in contact with George and then, yeah, he just took me straight on. It's a bit of a boost. It sort of like cheered me up a bit. I originally am a nurse, like healthcare assistant in dementia, which is a close thing, dementia. Because my dad died of that. So yeah, that's what I want to get back into. I was doing nursing for 4 years. I had my own customers and private and all of that. But after my parents died and all that, that's when it all just went pear-shaped. What we come in and do, Georgie gets all the bikes donated or that are trashed, skipped and all of that. We bring them in, strip them all down, do the M checks on the main bike, check if there's any fractures in the frames and all of that, redo all the brakes, refix all the gears, take the bike apart, make sure it's safe for people to ride. The guys are great. It takes your mind off all your troubles and that. George is very helpful, he'll help you with anything. He'll help you with job hunting, DBS. And also he's got a place down called The Hub. Now he works with another lady down there called Cara. And she's good as well, because she'll help you with all your forms and all that sort of stuff. And tell you what you need to do and all that sort of stuff, because I'm not brilliant with forms. I get all agitated. And I feel a lot better than what I was when I first moved back to New Haven from Eastbourne.
SCDA run a project called Recycle that's part of Get Socially Active. The Friends Centre managed that for us. Recycle is all about getting people in to a workshop space that wanted to get hands-on with bike work. By getting hands-on work experience, something that's not really done in this area. There are lots of projects that deal with people face-to-face, one-to-one in an office environment, but this is completely different. And we get people in that are hard to reach and out of work at the moment, but they need a bit of support to get more socially active and look at work experience to put on their CV and hopefully gain employment or go into some kind of education or training. The project has seen people go into work quite quickly, which is a good thing. So it's not just about coming in and learning a skill with your bikes, it's about employability advice, your CVs, CV drops, so we actually go and apply for jobs, job application forms, all sorts of things that the participant might need to do to get that extra step to get into an employment. There was one guy that we got into work from doing a chainsaw course, and now he's working for a local company doing tree surgery, which is fantastic for us. What sets us aside from other projects is that we can spend a lot of time with people. If you go to the job centre, then generally you get a 15-minute appointment, whereas if you come with us, then you've got a 3-hour appointment every weekday, which is really good, and it works. It's supported people into work already. Another example of where we found someone work or helped someone into work is a guy from our old workshop. He came down and he was probably out of work for about 3 or 4 months. He needed some support just by getting hands-on and getting into more of a routine of things. He was a semi-professional bike rider. He was a mechanic by trade, and doing the Get Socially Active project pushed him to applying for a job at a local bike shop, and he managed to get himself a job doing bikes there.
I've been off sick for about 4 or 5 years with depression and anxiety, and I'd done a few courses with the South Down Recovery College. Caroline, at their Moving On days, she had a stall promoting the Get Socially Active project. I've got a degree in business studies and I worked as a bookkeeper for about 10 years. Me and my mum ran a company together. I felt that when I had suffered really badly with depression and anxiety, it really knocked all my self-confidence and I became a completely different person. So before I was very outgoing and very confident, and it really did just completely floor me. The self-confidence course that was put on through the GSA, and also doing the mentoring course and just getting back out there slowly and volunteering, all of it has helped to build confidence slowly. I was really hazy and fuzzy about what I could do and how to go about it, and meeting Caroline from the Workers' Education Association, she could point me in the right direction of what things to do to help get back into work and help get the right type of qualifications for what I wanted to do going forward, which was do bookkeeping part-time, but I thought a good thing for me to do would be to teach maths and numeracy to adults, and I thought it's also a way of giving back. And Caroline set me up with some courses at PACA Adult Learning, the Mentoring Level 1 NCFE course, and also the AAT Level 2 bookkeeping course. And also through that I met Kirsten Yoris on my mentoring course, and through her I'm going to be volunteering at PACA doing a maths GCSE class as well. I feel a lot more hopeful. I feel that I'm on the right track to getting back to work now, whereas before I was a bit floating about, not really sure what to do and how to do it, whereas now I'm hopeful, I can see direction and there's purpose.
I just stopped taking drugs. Yeah, I was just a party goer really. I had mental health, depression and anxiety, so I didn't really amount to much. But then just did this 10-week program about anxiety and how to build from worrying and not let it control your life and actually control it. And I found out about Get Socially Active, and we started from there. I left school a year early through bullying. I got severely bullied. Just never really believed in myself after that. I became homeless, and from when I was 25 until, well, to date, I haven't had a job. Met Una in November last year. In that time, I've got my mountain bike fixed, so I can actually ride around instead of paying £5 a day on the bus. I joined a course which I've just finished, confidence building course. It helped me look into myself as well. And after that, I've started this Flourish 5-week, 1 day a week course, learning horticulture stuff like weeding, grounds work, planting seeds and seedlings. Just last week I've put my application form for an intensive 8-week course in tree surgery. It's helped me a lot. A couple of years time, definitely having a job at least, if not having my own business in tree surgery or horticulture around that area. Yeah, it's something that I want to do, a career base. Just do it, don't think about it, just do it.